My name is Brandon Morgan. I'm a Therapeutic Recreation Specialist for Charles County Recreation, Parks, and Tourism. And we here at Charles County Parks, Recreation, and Tourism look at therapeutic recreation as an opportunity to facilitate programs, to provide programming for our disability community here in the county. We want to make them inclusive, and we also want to provide programming specifically for people with disabilities as well. Therapeutic recreation also involves ADA compliance, so we also want to make sure that everybody can be included in programs throughout the county, and want to make sure facilities and our different parks and centers are also open and inclusive to those people with disabilities, and they're able to get in there physically as well as program-wise as well. So some of the different ways that we train, obviously we're gonna have parts of training where we're gonna speak to a crowd and kind of have just a list of things that we like in terms of behavior modifications, in terms of programming, in terms of how to work with parents, in terms of how to work with community and providers. But what we also like to do is something called sensitivity awareness. And in sensitivity awareness, we like to bring some fun to the training. We like to have some different games and some different situations that let you feel like you have a disability, to give you some empathy toward that community, to understand how it feels to have a disability. And so you're learning and you're having fun at the same time. And that's one of the main things we like to do, is to make sure that we're not just talking at people, but we're giving them an experience as well. Therapeutic recreation is extremely important, especially in a county where we have never had a specific department to run it. So I feel privileged to be that person to start that. The programming that we want to do stems from ADA Act, and that is not just for having buildings that are compliant for ADA, but it has to do with programming and providing that programming for people with disabilities. Give them that experience with people from the community if they've never had that before. And what all these programs will do, they will provide program access. And program access is a huge, huge thing in this community. And it also goes with the therapeutic continuum, where you have people who might start in programs where it's just people with disabilities, but you want to bring them through to where they can start intermingling with the general public to the point where they're independent. Independence is always our goal. So every program that we have, the goal is to just teach those leisure and life skills, to give those life experiences. For more information on therapeutic recreation services here in Charles County, you can go to charlescountyparks.com, or you can email me, Brandon Morgan, at morganb@charlescountymd.gov.